How many of us can say we always have a great time going to the grocery store? Not too many people. A lot of people find it a drag when your mom or dad asks you to go down to the grocery store and grab stuff for them. Like, come on, man. But for me, it's a different story because I always have a great time going to the grocery store, especially when my brother and I go. So this particular story I'm about to tell you is about me and my brother going to the store. And whenever him and I go to the store together and shop for my mom or the family, it's always quite interesting. So on this particular day, him and I went down the street to Shaw's, and I always like to, make things interesting by playing hide and go seek from him. So this one time we get down there, and we're walking around grabbing groceries, and then I decide to run off, and Corey was like, "Oh God, not again! I put up with this shit every time. I have an annoying little brother." Anyways, so I'm running up and down the aisles, like running away from him, and I come to an aisle that he's in, and I notice that he's coming down towards me. So I'm like, "Oh, perfect! This is my opportunity." So I'm waiting and waiting. I hear the grocery cart, getting closer and closer. So jumping forward a little bit, I see the end of the grocery cart coming out of the aisle, and I jump on like a madman and screaming because I think it's my brother, going Rah! Like scaring him and shit. And next thing you know, it turned out to be an old lady, had to be pushing 85, and I almost gave this girl, a woman, a heart attack. And here I am just petrified because here I am at 15 years old, just appalled of what I've done. And here I am saying, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I thought you were my brother, blah, blah, blah." Just being a scared 15-year-old, don't want to get in trouble. And, I'm thinking she's going to be like, "Oh, it's okay, sonny boy." But instead,
"You fucking kids! Jesus Christ, it's out of control."
So now I feel like the asshole. And I'm looking around, every grocery clerk and who works there is kind of looking at me like, what the fuck just happened? And at the same time, I'm really confused because I thought it literally saw my brother walking down the aisle. He was the only person in that aisle. Somehow he teleported over to the next aisle. And I look down the other aisle, and there he is laughing his ass off, making fun of me, saying, "What a loser." And, yeah, it was quite the adventure. And, I learned my lesson just to, kind of grow up and be mature and not always doing stupid little boy shit. But, yeah, that's just a story I have, Good times. Hope you liked it.